So anyways,
Creeper.
I don't know what...
Oh, man. That bounced perfectly off of your forehead. That was good. And that timing.
This is the Block Party, a Minecraft podcast. Episode 172. We're your hosts, Bearded Sloth.
And Little C.
Get all our info at theblockpartymc.com.
Now let's get the block party started.
Yes. Welcome to the party.
It's
a
a
party.
party this week.
I am not used to my mic placement. I tried to change it now that we're on video.
No,
it's all about the video.
I gotta get BS's mic placement today. I'm just hiding.
Just hide behind. Just hide behind it.
Mm-mm.
We are on video
Only on
Spotify, which
Listen on Spotify.
I was thinking about this.
You think?
Uploading it?
I don't believe it.
To the same YouTube channel, not the one the podcast automatically goes to, and audio only on YouTube, but the other one.
I wouldn't.
No, you don't.
I would
want
to keep it the podcast and then the video separate.
Okay.
Like the video channels.
Like we've been live streaming and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we've been doing that, and we have two separate channels.
Yeah.
YouTube channel. So you like it completely separate. You don't want to put the video.
It just makes it easier to find the podcast that way.
I agree.
I think most people have a separate.
We're debating, since we are on video on Spotify only now, and the live show if you're on Discord.
It's very laggy on Discord. I'm sorry,
it is
Discord
very
people.
laggy on Discord. I'm not wired in.
It's just your computer is slow.
That too. Yeah, it struggles a bit.
Struggles like you getting out of bed in the morning because
It's
you're
actually
old.
not doing too
You're
bad.
Just so old.
I did overclock the GPU a little bit today.
I feel bad for this guy's laptop. Thing
okay.
struggles.
So my CPU totally overclocked all the time, like double overclocked.
That hurts
all the time. And it's fine.
I don't do a hint of any overclock. It's different in desktop parts.
Right.
He's not real overclocking. He's like laptop mode boost.
Yeah,
things.
exactly. Yeah.
Real overclocking is it's not worth it nowadays.
You don't think so?
Parts are good. If you have somewhat modern, like I have a 30 series, you don't need to overclock
I
it.
got to try to keep up with the games like Minecraft. I mean, it just takes so much resources.
It's so intensive.
Speaking of Minecraft, this is a Minecraft podcast.
Well, we
probably
talk
should
about Minecraft.
We probably should a little bit. And we rely on the listeners for that, mostly.
Because we don't have thoughts. Up here.
Well, we used to have thoughts. But when you get to 172 episodes, you kind of lose your thoughts after a while. Just saying.
We just don't have any thoughts anymore. With too many episodes, guys. Way too many episodes.
Right. All right. Well, let's get to comments of the week.
Whoa. Not as good as Little C segues, but keep trying. Maybe someday.
I'm trying.
Maybe someday.
All right.
Our
Little
first
C, go
comment
ahead with the first comment.
Comes from Luke Toad 16, and this was from the website contact form. I know, fancy. People using that. I don't know I can't figure it out. It's complicated. You guys are smarter than me.
That is fancy.
The comment is, I like my cat, so I made a house that looks just like her. There is a tree inside of it, and I didn't do the floor, so it's just grass. Yay, Minecraft. You build a house cat or a cat house?
A house cat?
A house cat? A cat house.
A cat house.
That's pretty cool.
Does it house cats?
No, I think what this commenter is saying is, I like my cat, so I made a house that looks
and
just
it's big
like her.
enough there's a tree inside of it.
Whoa.
That's big.
Huge.
That's a big house.
It's a big house.
I mean, I've built houses, and I've had bases with trees inside.
Yeah, I have huge bases, but it's always underground usually.
Right,
Or just a big
I don't
square.
think I've had a house that I've built in Minecraft big enough to house a tree.
So my castle this
Because I
season,
usually have like floors, and they're only like 4 tall.
my castle this season would be able to fit like a 4 wide spruce tree at max height inside of it if I didn't, but I'm going to have it layered with floors and stuff. Although, I could have it for like the main room. It's all the way up to the top. Just this giantly tall room. That could be cool.
That could be cool. Now I'm thinking I want to build like one of these like mansion type buildings.
Dude, I remember.
Right? Where you walk in, a big grand
just
entrance,
huge,
and
everything.
Yeah.
That's what my
big
castle
chandelier,
is
maybe.
This season. My castle's less of like a medieval castle ready for battle. It's more of, I'm a rich dude on Jericho, so I build a castle kind of thing.
Right.
Like I'm going to use diamond blocks for accents and just stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's my flexing spot.
I like that. I like that.
Minecraft.
Ooh, man.
I do like this, including your real life pets somehow
That is
in
cool.
your world.
Yeah.
I
like that.
this season on Jericho, one of my rooms, like my trophy room, very incomplete. It's just a big rectangle. The floor is Onyx, our cat. It's a pixel art of our cat.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
It's amazing. And cats are cute, right?
Yeah,
They're fine.
Cats are good.
They're nice.
I like cats.
And, you
I
know, we
approve
talked
of
about
cats.
some updates. Now the collars, you can breed them and the collar colors
So
go.
weird,
and I know
but-
you're weird with that, but I like cats.
Cats
And we
are
have,
good.
and they've had a lot of different cats for a
Mhm.
long time.
Mhm.
Minecraft definitely likes their cats a little better than their
But I feel like now the
wolves.
dogs are have more to them. I don't-
That is true.
Okay, I always forget about this feature until I have a new world. I find a village and tame a cat early on.
Okay.
If you have it not sitting when you sleep, it'll lay on your chest when you're
Yes,
sleeping.
yes.
It's so adorable.
And it leaves you a gift
And it leaves you something
when you wake
it's
up.
so cool.
Right.
Love it.
That's also another good way to get string, by the way. If you
Mm.
don't want to do my method of getting
The
string.
better way to still use cats to get string, but not violently like
So you
someone
can do
in this
that.
room does.
Right. Hey, what are you talking about? What are you trying to say?
This man
I don't get
wanted for terrorizing cats in Minecraft villages.
That's funny. That's hilarious. We
if you-
should do a wanted ad.
If
Like a wanted thing with
a
our
poster?
faces.
wanted bad
Yeah.
content.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, there you
Bad
go.
at making content.
Hey, we're not bad. Well,
Listeners,
actually.
You guys have opinions on that?
Yeah, I'd love their opinions. We've
Well, I
been
feel-
doing a lot of live streams.
That's biased. If they're listening, then they probably like our content.
Yeah,
We got to find people
I
that
know.
don't like our content and ask
we
them if they
are-
like it.
building. So our audience, I have noticed since we went to video, our audience has grown a little bit.
That's messed up.
So
I would think
people
we'd
can
lose
see
everyone.
us. I thought we were going to lose. Yeah.
Yeah. it's
You
like,
know, they see
this.
this.
Disappointed.
and rah, run away.
Not great, honestly. We probably were hoping for a lot more.
All right. Well, thank you for that comment. Did you tell them where that comment came from?
Yeah, I already went over
That's
that.
amazing.
He's old.
Contact form stuff.
Got the dementia. He's forgetting where we were at.
I know. All right. Next up is Yoga. This actually came from the listener question segment. And there is a question in it.
But it was too good of a discussion point.
It's a good discussion. And so I put it in here. That can happen sometimes. And it's a little long. Our listener questions are kind of meant to be quick, little fun.
Controversial. He moved one of your guys' listener questions
I did.
into comments of the week.
I didn't move it. I bumped it up.
Get the pitchforks.
I
Make
bumped
the
it up.
signs.
All right. Yoga says, do you like my idea? My idea is the possessed diamond. It looks just like a diamond. It will spawn in abnormal places, and when you mine it, will drop an ordinary diamond. On the second time, it will do the same, but on the third drop, it will drop a book and quill that says, greed is punishable, so are you. The block will start to haunt you and try to drive you crazy and kill yourself. Things it will do is when you mine ore, which is not a possessed diamond, it will turn to lava. You will see faces drawn in redstone. You will see mobs that aren't there. When you use a music disc, it will pop back out, broke, and much more. I'm getting scared already.
My listeners are crazy.
I know.
They're crazy.
Well, it continues.
Oh no.
In order to get rid of the curse, you need to summon it. It's made of 9 blocks of possessed diamond and a redstone torch, and it has to be a blood moon. A big tower will spawn a couple 100 blocks away, and a path made out of redstone torches will lead you there. You have to mine the possessed diamond at the top of the tower to get rid of the curse. Mobs such as Vex, Gas, and zombies will spawn trying to kill you. Lightning will try to kill you, and gravel will fall and try to suffocate you. If you manage to break the block, the curse will go, and you will be fine. This is terrifying.
This seems like a
And it
Terraria
keeps
item.
going. Every time you mine possessed diamonds, your pickaxe will break. If you die while you have the curse, you will respawn in the nether, then suddenly come back to the overworld. Every diamond you have put in a chest will disappear, and all your pets will die. This is just pure
We have
evil.
psychopathic
I mean,
listeners, I guess.
I just,
Really cool feature, though. Like, that's in depth.
I mean, that's you've thought this through.
Yeah.
Right? You've definitely thought this idea out.
This seems like just trolling, like what happens on Jericho. You know, you have the diamond ore, the
Right.
deep slate diamond ore in the
Right.
community mine, then they mine it and it just like blows up or something.
Yes.
You know, that's fun. That's what this
Yeah.
is, just to an extent.
This
So
is,
far,
yeah,
I
and
do like
it
the
seems
idea.
a little more difficult.
I do like the idea of having to find something. Like
you get like a
consequence
curse
to an action.
Okay.
So you mine a certain block or something.
Right.
Make it obvious you shouldn't mine it, kind of
Right.
thing. You mine it, and then there's something you have to go travel. You don't know where, but you have to find this.
Yeah.
And to get rid of an effect. It's kind of like the Bad Omen effect.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, okay, the way we play with Bad Omen effect, nowadays you get the bottles,
yeah, now
so
it's
different. But before, you know, it's like, we basically had this, only you'd get the Bad Omen effect, and instead of having to find this possessed block, you have to find a cow and milk it. And then drink the milk.
Right.
And there you go.
Right, exactly.
So I think,
I mean,
this kind of
okay,
thing.
so this kind of stuff, right? When you get into modded ideas and things, I don't think this ever would be a good idea in vanilla, right? I don't think there's much in here.
I think they'll do things like
good.
it. Or they have done.
They're getting scarier with things. I will say
Minecraft's
that.
a horror game, and it makes sense because there's still a lot of people that have played it since the start. They're grown up now. They're not little kids. Like,
right.
I think it's weird too because they develop it for the real community, what people call the quote unquote real community from 2011. You know, all of the OGs of Minecraft that are still playing it, which is a lot of people. But now there's all these new people playing it too.
That's true.
I like the new updates.
Adapt.
I love the new updates. I love that they're adding hard stuff. They're making the game kind of scary.
I like that.
They're adding all these features.
Right. Yep. And you can totally ignore the features.
Not
too.
the new one, I don't think as much. But that's something, as someone who's played Minecraft since 10 plus years now, I think.
Right.
So Minecraft's not hard for me because I've played it for 10 years.
Well, what's my excuse? It's still a very difficult
and
game.
Holy Bookworm. You guys just are bad. I don't know. Skill issue.
But we have jobs. That might be part of it.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I have 15 real life days. Real life days.
24-hour days.
24-hour days. 15 just in 2024. Just on Jericho SMP Season 5.
Right.
I'm okay. I don't have a problem at all. No problem at all.
Yeah, you've played, and you're still not top of the list, by the way.
Nope. And
but I wonder if you take the AFK hours.
Out of the top people,
right.
I think I might. Now, my AFK time's only like a day and a half.
Yeah, it's
so with that,
much.
It's like 17 days played with AFK.
Right. Which is a lot. That's a lot. I definitely don't. I'm not up there. I'm not at the top of the list at all. All right. Well, thank you for those comments. I don't know. I mean, the original question they started with here was, do you like my idea? I
don't like it for base game. I like it for mods or
adventure
maps.
think it'd be a cool mod.
It seems like an adventure map, like a more old school kind of like hero or like the Notch mountain map or like those old school horror maps. That one wasn't a horror map, but there's the old school Minecraft horror maps from good old 2013.
Right.
With these crazy concepts and cool features.
Yeah. And it's cool. And if you like that kind of stuff, it's awesome. I like the fact that they really thought it through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? You really thought that through. That's awesome.
With this, this feels like a horror kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Minecraft being a horror game now? It's not a horror game in its fullness. It's
so far I've been able to ignore most of this stuff.
With an ancient city.
Ancient cities,
okay, here's the thing.
I've gone in, and I kind of like the idea that I got to be quiet. I'm that type of player.
Yeah.
Like some of those games where you have to choose, you go in guns blazing, or you sneak around. I'm the sneak around kind of guy. So that played well for me on that. But actually fighting a warden, no thanks. You know.
No, but you're not supposed to, though.
Right.
So that's well designed.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
What about the Pale Garden? That's
that's
terrifying.
coming up. That is something I want to talk about. They've actually announced the release date.
But that's terrifying. How do you feel about that? You're just this new Minecraft player, and you get thrown into a world, and these are rare biomes, but still,
it's
find one.
It's possible you could spawn in one.
Possible. And
right?
with Minecraft,
right
it's
next
probably,
to it.
yeah.
Right.
So imagine you get thrown into this basically horror game.
Yeah, I think that
wanting to play
might
a
do a
wholesome Minecraft game.
disservice, but at the same time, I mean, you
It's
can
fine.
spawn in
Yeah.
all kinds of weird places.
You can spawn in an ancient city if you find
and
a good enough
you
seed.
do have to remember, Minecraft, I know there's a lot of kids playing, but there is a certain age where it's supposed to be
Is
above.
it actually?
So, yeah,
I think it's I don't know what the ESRB, because it's fantasy violence.
Because zombies are scary, you know. And
Shiver me timbers.
There's definitely emotional consequences when you lose all your stuff to a creeper.
Not anymore, because I don't die.
Right.
That's
yeah,
such a big... Okay, no, I die, but I collect my stuff efficiently now.
Yeah, okay. Is that it?
I just don't lose my stuff often.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't, like, died where I lose everything. I haven't had that in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't really had creepers blow too much stuff up lately. I'm pretty aware of that now.
I haven't fallen in... This is something I'm proud of. I haven't fallen in lava and died in, like, years.
Well, that's good. You're progressing.
Because
that's a good thing.
Fire Protection 4 is so overpowered. One piece of gear of Fire Protection 4, you can just swim through a lava lake.
All right. I do want to touch on our live listeners here. You can be a part of our live listenership by joining our Discord and hopefully be on randomly when we get on to record this. All right. This comes from Radio Guy. I lose my stuff all the time. Yeah.
Just don't die. There you go.
But I think Radio Guy is fairly new to Minecraft.
Yeah. If you're new, I mean, I died all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, tell everyone how many times I fall damage back in the day, like PlayStation 3.
Every other day.
Yeah, all the time.
At least.
I was falling off mountains.
And you'd cry.
I'd cry every time.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big...
We were all crying.
Because you had all my stuff usually because you were the better player.
Yeah. I
still are.
I still...
But you still die.
Hey, this is
you take more risks.
Hold on.
That's
this
really
is a great segue to our next segment, our time to talk in Minecraft. Okay. I have something I didn't write down in show notes, but I have 2 story times with Little C this week.
Story time with Little C.
So, the first one, I was playing Minecraft with a friend early on Survivor World, not really like tryharding it like I would on Jericho or whatever. It's just a casual world kind of thing. And we were caving. We found this giant cave. This was amazing. We climbed up this like kind of mountain, found a huge cave, and we were looking down like, that's a big cave. So I put a water bucket down so we can go down. I go to jump into the water, totally just land one block next to the water and eat crap, and I died. And it was hilarious.
Scatter everything.
Just stuff went poof. And this was like midway down the cave. It's one of those really deep ones, so it landed here. The cave still went down to like here. So my stuff was here, there, everywhere. It was hilarious.
That is hilarious.
And I just, caving adventures with Little C. It's something else.
Right? Yeah. Caves are fun. I remember Holy Bookworm, was that season 3? And she was out exploring a cave or whatever, and she fell, something like that. And then she got emotional. It's an emotional game.
I have no emotion.
She lost her stuff, and then we had to go.
Anymore.
Then we had to go.
Like I've gotten
rescue her, and
I've gotten
think you
so
found her
tired
stuff and everything.
Of dealing with emotional connection to dying. That now
you've built up immunity.
Yeah, I'll just go. It's exposure therapy.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I have emotion. This is what's weird. Emotional attachment to Minecraft in general. I'll go back and play old worlds. Huge, not just nostalgia.
Yeah.
But I'll look at something. I'll see an item that I put in a chest, and I'll be like, I remember that day putting that item in the chest, what I was thinking about that day in real life, what was going on. Like, I just have so many, because I've played Minecraft all my life.
I might have failed a little bit as a parent there, Little C.
All my life has been Minecraft, so I have so many emotional attachments to random Minecraft worlds. It's great.
That's funny.
And I have,
What else?
I have another story time.
Oh, another story time.
Another
story time.
Hold on,
with
hold on.
Little C.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do it. Go.
Story time with Little C.
Part 2. This one's sad. Okay, guys, get your tissues ready. You're gonna cry. So I was playing Minecraft, same friend that I was caving with and died. That was earlier. We don't talk about it. This actually happened before it. We found some horses and we wanted saddles because horses are fun to ride around and good for travel. So we wanted saddles. I didn't feel like fishing for 3 hours. So we were near a village. I went over to a village, and I have been mining lots of 2x2 spruce trees to get some sticks. And so I have tons of sticks, so I make some Fletchers, sell my sticks for emeralds, and then I look up on the wiki, because I had no idea which one sells saddles, so I found the leather worker, looked at it. It's a max level trade. This is going to take a while. So I get one, I trap them in a little dirt hut kind of thing, and get the leather worker, start upgrading them by 12 things of leather pants, 12 things of leather boots, get to like 1 or 2 trades away from getting to the max level saddle trade, or high up level saddle trade.
Yep.
I go back to the base, chomp some more trees down, bring back some sticks for the Fletchers to get some more emeralds.
Nice.
And then
sounds like things
so I
are
have
going
all
well.
these emeralds, and then I go to the leather worker villager, and there are 2 zombies inside of his little pit. They ate him right as I got back. This was like right at dawn, so right as I got back, they all started burning, and they all burned and died. So it's safe to say we still haven't got a saddle. After that, we ended up fishing for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, fishing.
Both of us were fishing the whole time and didn't get a saddle.
I skill issue. You got to be better at fishing.
It just got to be better?
It got to be better at fishing. It has nothing to do with RNG. It's all skill.
That made me so annoyed. I was like 5 trades max away from having 2 infinite amount of saddles. All the saddles I could want.
All the saddles you needed.
And then the stupid zombie.
What's funny is usually I fish so much that I have an abundance of saddles that I never need.
Usually I'll have saddles that I don't want. Either
throw them in the water
or whatever. Right. Like on Jericho, I have a double chest full of saddles, basically.
Right.
And then when I actually want a saddle in a world, nope, no saddle for you.
That's great. Oh, I like this. Maybe we need to add this segment.
As
story time with Little C.
I like it. I'll get. We should.
Pretty good.
We should make like an actual like radio intro to it. Like, it's time for story time. Story time. Story time. With Little. We should. Listeners, you guys want that? You want an actual segment of story time with Little C?
Yeah, I like it.
This will be like the noob moment on Holy Bookworm's show. If you haven't listened, go listen to the Noob Corner if you're a noob.
Right.
Even if you're not a noob, you can laugh at the...
Noob Corner's fun.
If you're not a noob, you can laugh at the noob. Like that guy, right there. See that guy right there?
Hey, what
laugh
about
at him.
me?
Noob. Noob Corner Neater.
Rude.
So yeah, you can listen to that. And then it would be... Because she has the noob moment of the week,
She does have the noob. She tries to either correlate it with game something or something real life. She ties it into...
So here you go. Story time with Little C. And I'll make it Minecraft related. If I can't make it Minecraft related, it'll be real life that I'll tie into Minecraft in a weird way.
All right. You got to remember to send that to me.
Listeners, you guys want this.
Any of you music-oriented people out there.
Hey, John Derry, you want to make us another thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
maybe some kind
I kind of want to mess with this because
you want to do it?
I kind of want to. This will be
fun.
like a pet. It might be.
I can do voiceover stuff.
I want to do like the audio editing, look into like radio jingle making just for.
This could be fun. Fun.
It's story time with Little C.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I've been listening to the actual radio recently, and I've been listening to like a late night rock channel show, and it's made me want to do that kind of thing. So that's where this random motivation.
You know what's funny about
is.
that, Little C? For years, right? Yeah. I'm all into the hackiness and transition stuff, and big intros, and you've always made fun of me for this my whole life.
Okay,
your whole life, you have. And you're like, that's ridiculous. And now you're all about it.
No, it's less cringy, though. Like
I'm all about the cringe.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm all about the cringe. I love the cringe.
I mean, this whole show is cringe.
Exactly.
We have a Minecraft podcast.
I mean, have you seen my live stream? Total cringe. Have you listened to the early shows here?
Have you listened to last week's show?
I do. Right? Speaking of early shows.
Ooh. You guys know how you can get those?
Subscribe. 99 cents a month. Podcast. It's in the link. Or in the link. The link is in the description. That wasn't cringe at all.
Nope.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah. Anyways, you basically are subscribing through Spotify for podcasters thing. It's 99 cents a month. It's the only financial support we get. We get almost all of that, right? They only take a very small cut, unlike some other places. What would that be?
Patreon.
Yeah. So it's a fun way, and you get all those early shows, right? We have like 49 episodes when we were starting this podcast journey that aren't the greatest quality, right? Let's just say we had to learn
And
a
now
lot.
that we have good production quality, good production
Right,
quality,
better.
now we have 172 episodes of just bad content.
Yeah, there's
like 2 or 3 episodes that are good, and that's when we had guests on.
Yeah, we did have guests on. We have After Hours show.
After Hours, we have a lot of guests. But just on normal show, I think there's been a few we've had guests on.
And that's
Those were the
even
good
bonus.
shows.
I think there's like 18 or 19 of those.
Wow.
After Hours shows.
Yeah, you guys.
That you get
check
all those with the subscription too.
What if?
And that's just
Listeners,
us chatting. That's not necessarily Minecraft.
What if
That's all
After
kinds of
Hours?
stuff.
We don't do anything. I was gonna say we could make vlog style videos, but we don't do anything interesting for that.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, we can talk about whatever.
Yeah. No,
the
but
idea
I mean,
was to get away from Minecraft on the After Hours
But
show.
like we could make videos kind of thing. Like,
oh, we could.
And then like
That
you
could
could
be fun.
subscribe to get it. Like it'd be like a once
Yeah,
or
I
twice
gotcha.
a year kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe. All right, we'll keep going. Anyways, subscribers. And thank you for the subscribers we have. We really appreciate you guys. We are increasing that. So that's good.
Yeah.
We are. And I think people are realizing,
going up.
you are
That's
getting
good.
some content. And not only that, right? I mean, you do get extra content.
But you're just
but
helping
you're
out.
just helping us out.
You're just
I
helping
mean,
out the 2 goofballs.
Yeah, we're definitely in negative every week on this.
And not that it's a
it
business
costs us
venture.
to do this.
This isn't a business
fun.
venture. But
So just helping us out with that so we can continue doing this.
Mhm.
That would be awesome. All right, I got to get back to Minecraft talk.
did
I
you
don't know what happened
Minecraft?
there. I did Minecraft.
I
I did. But before we get to that, I want to talk about December 3rd. It's a big date. Big Minecraft date.
What's happening on December 3rd?
Pale Gardens. The Pale Gardens drop or whatever they're calling it.
What is it called?
I forget. You know, we're only professional Minecraft or Minecraft podcasters here. You know, we should probably know
are
that.
professional because we made like $3, but hold on. BS, entertain the munchkins. Yes, I
entertain
called
them.
you guys munchkins.
So
I don't care.
so that's a big deal. That drop, right? So you're gonna have the Pale Gardens, all that stuff. The what is it called? The creaking.
The creaking.
The creaking is coming, so that's cool. So very, very soon. What is that? Tuesday? Yeah, I think that's Tuesday.
Well, Sunday's
so
the first, so yeah.
that's
called-
amazing.
It is officially called The Garden Awakens.
The Garden Awakens.
And
There
this
you go.
image, it's not going to show up on camera very well, is it?
Yeah,
but
it's all right.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
And also, everyone's complaining about this. On that image, the little render they did, the fog looks beautiful. They never actually added fog to the biome.
There's not going to be fog in it.
I don't get why
But
not.
they changed the color of the sky and everything.
Yeah, but the fog. Could you imagine
That
Silent
would be
Hill
cool.
2 fog
that would be
in
cool.
the Pale Garden?
I wonder if they're trying to work on that.
If they add that,
they can do that.
I'm moving to a Pale Garden.
That would be
Or
cool.
like doing a project.
Right. That would be cool.
Recreate all of Silent Hill 2
Oh,
in Minecraft.
Scary.
Yes.
Man, it's scary talk. This
It's
should
just-
be happy. Like we just did Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving. It's Christmas. I'm listening to Christmas music. I got
And
the
you guys
red, got the red and the green, but we're back to Halloween. That rhymed. Yay!
Yay. So I did play Minecraft this week. I actually jumped on Jericho for a while.
Who's Jericho and why did you jump on them? That's rude.
Jericho SMP. Jumped in, played that for a little bit. I helped somebody out. Actually needed a portal built, another portal. I helped them out. Because nether portals can be kind of difficult, right? If you want them to actually link, there's a whole math problem you have to do, and you know, and you got to get it right. And we have tons of portals in Jericho
There's
SMP.
probably like what 50 this season,
Right,
just
right.
of personal portals
Right.
everywhere.
And you have to have them, like this one actually was very near other ones. So you have to be very precise. Otherwise they start like crossing over and you end up in the wrong portal, or you end up in like, let's say my gold farm portal accidentally, you know, so you got to be careful of that stuff.
This sounds
Just saying.
This totally hasn't happened on Jericho to people before, ending up in random gold farms, and it
Right.
definitely didn't
So
have
you-
anything
so
to
you
do
have
with
to be
my gold
careful.
farm
You
or
have to get it
anything.
right. Now, what's weird about this season, I am allowing people to build their own if they want.
So because
Right.
of that, and we don't really have a portal team that does it for people unless they
Right.
really need it. I don't
Right.
have another portal.
Yeah.
It's not
Skill
for the
issue.
it's not for the fact that I don't know how to build one. I've built
Right.
multiple on other servers. I just don't. I'm very indecisive. My base is very incomplete,
Well,
and
I mean,
I want this nether portal. When you go to it, it's going to be the visitor portal. I wouldn't use it. I just fly.
Gotcha.
I want it to be a very epic view, and I can't decide where that's going to be yet. I'm thinking my castle.
You have
but
so
I'm not
many
sure.
projects going on, which we've talked about
27
before.
projects at once.
Exactly.
And I started another one this week.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is. I forgot already.
Yeah. So, anyways, I did play enough to do that. It was kind of nice to get it back into the main grind. I used to do portals all the time because I have to make them for everybody basically. Before there was a few other people that helped out with that too, but mostly I was doing them. So it was kind of fun just to do that again and check out other people's base and what they're doing and stuff. That's probably the best part about helping people with portals is you get to see their base, right? And that's cool. You get to travel around because I don't necessarily know where they live.
Fly around people's bases all the time. And
yeah,
guys, this is not Jericho members. Don't do this. You shouldn't be trespassing in random people's bases.
As long as you're not messing with stuff.
I don't like people walking around my base.
It doesn't.
It bothers me. Only because I know my base is so stupid dangerous.
Right.
And it's so unorganized.
You feel bad?
I feel so bad because people will just walk into my base and then die. And
the only problem is like creepers and stuff can cause a problem.
50 ways to die in Minecraft is just my Minecraft base.
Right.
It's chaos.
Yeah, that's like the one person too, they messaged me and said my dogs, right? Something about my dogs, they were near my base and my dogs sat up, right?
Hey, if you want some advice about dogs, you should ask IRL nickname or US Roadhog on Jericho. You should ask him about his dogs. He has
right.
This season of Jericho, season 5 has had so many inside jokes.
There are a lot of inside jokes.
There's a lot of
and
tomfoolery.
What's funny is it's not super active, but we're very core people. Playing, right?
It's funny. So that joke, if you don't know, we've talked about it in past episodes. I have no idea when.
Right.
Earlier,
it's been a while.
Earlier on season 5, G-Bow, myself, probably Advisory was helping, didn't steal IRL nickname or US Roadhog's dogs in a boat with an ice tunnel and then kept him in my base, kept all 3 of his dogs in my base, and then G-Bow killed 2 of them. I was trying to find an old screenshot the other night. And I was scrolling through Jericho's screenshots this season.
Yeah.
And I found one of dog was slain by G-Bow using whatever. And I'm like, that's... we had some tomfoolery going on.
So anyways, my dogs, they were no longer sitting where I left them. Because I don't really have a base. I mean, I have a base area. But it's all open. I don't have a house or anything. So I just... When the wolves got released, right, all the variants, I went out hunting for a bunch of them and seeing how many variants I could get. So I just had them sitting up above, kind of near my iron farm that's right on top and ugly and functional. And so anyways, this person actually, I don't know, accidentally or whatever, but messaged me saying, oh, they're no longer sitting anymore.
That just happens. If like a zombie hits them or something, then it causes issues. So,
but they were there as soon as I logged in to help somebody out with the portal. They were sitting all down in my base area, right? Underground. Mm-hmm. So now I have dogs underground.
We have a live comment here that I have to.
Okay.
This is from Radio Guy. Little C, your shops and base have given me most of my deaths. This is what I'm saying, why I don't like people walking around my unfinished projects.
Right.
Which is kind of a problem because half of Jericho Spawn Island is unfinished projects.
Right.
But I maneuver Minecraft very well. Like, I'll be parkouring from here to there, just going around. I know my base better than the back of my hand.
Right. And that is a problem. Like, when you go into other people's bases, you don't know what's there. You don't know what's going on.
There could be a warden around any corner.
Most people get kind of weirded out when you're just hanging out with their stuff, too. Like, I mean, we've had issues with that before.
I don't care.
So.
It's just, I find it funny because people die in my bases.
I
preferred if they don't because sometimes I'll be working on a project and I'm like, I don't want to shoot a warden up right next to this person and kill them. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. So it's like,
Just a perimeter award.
Okay, so
nobody can get in.
More Jericho tomfoolery from months ago.
Right?
I did that. There is a bubble column underneath U.S. Roadhog's base that I can send a warden to him in 2 day, less than 2 day shipping. Same day Amazon shipping wardens straight to his base.
That's terrifying.
And BS, I'm
Yeah.
not too far from yours.
Yeah. Well, I don't play, so it doesn't
Yeah, it
matter.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. No, I play a little bit, but I did live stream. I'm still live streaming.
Did you live stream on Jericho or did you live stream on your hardcore?
No, I did my hardcore again.
Did you die?
I survived another day.
Yeah.
I survived another
Go
stream,
BS.
and I actually have diamonds. I got like 11 diamonds.
That's crazy.
So
and that-
you got to go back and watch
in
it.
that
It was fun.
The survival world from Storytime with Little C.
Yeah.
We found diamonds.
Nice.
We've both died like 50 times.
Yeah, see, well, that is weird. I'm a safe player anyways,
Yeah,
right?
I
I
am
pretty
not.
much play where I don't want to die ever. And so I'm kind of geared for that, but it's not that entertaining watching me play safe,
Mm-mm.
right?
I don't play...
I mean, there's a mixture. Now,
Okay, I
some
play
of the audience
safe-ish.
likes it, right?
Yeah.
They just like watching somebody just playing, right?
I
How
don't-
you actually
I
would
like
play.
that once you're late game. Just
Okay.
big project, stupid
Right.
8-hour live stream digging a
Right.
hole kind of thing.
Yeah.
Early game is really hard to have good content.
It is,
But it's
because you got to
also-
do the grind.
What's weird is like if
You
you,
gotta do
start
the
in
grind.
SMP, it's the best content. Episode 1 is the best of the whole
Right.
season kind of thing.
Right.
And then if you start a single player world,
Yeah.
episode 1 is kind of dull.
Yeah.
It's good,
Right.
but it's like, especially if it's hardcore,
And you got
you're
to
playing
think
it
too.
safe, you're trying to do stuff. Your playstyle hasn't changed since 2014.
No, not at all. And that's true too. So somebody else, right? Somebody that's really good at Minecraft or
Yeah.
does more risk taking and stuff, they might, it might take me 10 episodes to get to where they are in a half an episode.
Okay, speedrunners or just
So-
good players
Right.
are crazy.
Yeah.
There's this guy who kind of posts his updates on a Minecraft subreddit. And he's like, okay, started a new hardcore world, day 10, maxed out netherite,
Yeah.
full
no.
enchant, full
I don't even have netherite in
day
Jericho.
20, max villager, tall. I don't like doing that. The reason he's doing it, though, is good. He's trying to build, like, world record level base kind
Okay.
of thing.
Yeah.
So he's just going to terraform a huge area. So
Well,
that
that's
makes
fun.
sense.
Right.
And if you enjoy that and can enjoy it for a long time, I get burnt out way too easily.
Okay.
So I can't speedrun
like-
super much.
Yeah.
Super much?
Super
Too
much?
much.
Too much. Speed running is not for me in
I'm
any
not.
game. I'm not a speedrunner.
I tried to speedrun.
I sit back,
few
I
times.
relax. I like going slow and easy.
I speedrun to a certain point in Minecraft. I get
Okay.
enchantment table,
Mhm.
full iron armor, and enough iron I can make axes and tools as much as I want without feeling bad,
Okay.
and a fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. Once I get there, then I'm good
just
to
slow down.
chill, build a
Yeah.
house, go fishing, relax.
The only speed running I really do is at the very beginning. Get your sheep, right? Get your wool to make
Mhm.
the bed.
Mhm.
After that, and get food.
Yeah.
Get food, wood, and get your sheep.
Mhm.
That's it. Once that's done, I slow right down.
Yeah.
I'm not in a hurry to get to the game. I've been playing this for 10 years now.
Yeah.
I'm not in a hurry. The game's going to be there in a year. And
Mhm.
if I still haven't got to the dragon yet, that's okay.
My problem is I enjoy big dumb projects.
Okay.
I like
Yep.
the IBX Toy Cat
Yep.
level.
Yep. Oh,
Just-
speaking of which, I downloaded his world
Oh, off marketplace.
marketplace.
wanna buy it
I went
just to
ahead.
support
I
him.
had some extra mine coins laying around.
How much is it?
Like $3 or something. Two
Well, that's
or
not
three
bad. I
bucks.
might do
It's
that
not
just
bad.
because I like IBX.
Yeah, exactly. I really like IBX. He's one of the first YouTubers I started watching.
Okay, who's your favorite?
So
Not nowadays because content's changed with like
Right.
Hermitcraft and stuff.
right.
Favorite Minecraft YouTuber from like 2016, 17, like
Uh,
peak.
I probably watched a lot of IBX.
Okay.
I used to watch actually Skippy6 Gaming.
Oh, he's
Right?
yeah. He used to make like over the top cringy
Exactly.
tutorials.
I love the tutorials.
Mhm. They were good though. They worked.
Echo used to be. I liked Echo Soldier
like-
better.
Okay,
back then.
Echo, YouTube now. not a
Yeah.
huge fan of. It's all mods
Right.
and add-ons.
Right.
His live streams, like on Twitch,
Yeah.
they're pretty chill.
Are they so good?
He just
Yeah.
sits back and plays some
Like
hardcore or whatever.
Trying to think who else we had.
Big
we had
Mumbo.
somebody- Yeah, Mumbo, of course.
Okay,
Mumbo's
Hermitcraft.
in Hermitcraft. Mumbo.
I don't watch Hermitcraft now because it's become too like lore stuff.
Okay.
It's fine.
Right,
I like the
story time.
shenanigans.
Mhm.
It's just like I'm nostalgic. I miss season 6 and 5 and stuff. But Mumbo released merch that's really cool, and I'm tempted to buy it, but also
Nice.
I don't.
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
not
that.
going to. But
I
it's
saw
really
it.
cool
Yep.
because it's like
Yep, for sure.
Hermitcraft
I was
references.
trying to think. There's somebody else that I watched all the time, and I can't remember who it was. Like FedEx Gaming or
Mhm.
something like that.
Who's
I
the
think.
one that we? I
But
know
that was
you
back
watched.
in the day.
There was like survival Let's Play.
Yeah.
I think he was on Hermitcraft for like
Okay.
one season. He had a cool accent. I don't know. I forget who it was, but he had a Minecraft world and a flower forest. I don't know why I remember that, but he had a really
Okay.
cool house in a flower forest,
Nice.
and he did some basic survival Let's Play.
And of
kind
course, I
thing.
like Wells Night.
Oh, Wells
there,
Night, yeah.
Right? Like
His
that.
castle is kind of where my
There was
castle
somebody,
addiction
and I
came
totally
from.
don't know because this was very early on when I found
Mhm.
Minecraft. But he was playing on PlayStation 3,
Uh-huh.
and
is what
he
we
had a
started on.
survival world.
Yeah.
And it was the small little
Mhm.
world,
I miss
right?
those so much.
And he did a lot, and I still play based on watching those.
You know what's crazy about the small
Let's
worlds?
Plays.
The original, like even the 3x3, is that what it ended on PlayStation 3? Like 3x3 maps,
Okay,
I
right,
think.
right.
Even that, we could like, if we took all of our Jericho stuff, put ourselves into that world, we would
Right.
just mine the whole thing.
Right.
There would be nothing left.
There would be nothing left.
It would be empty.
Yeah. That is
That's-
what's crazy about it.
Actually, that would be a fun project. Legacy Edition, original old-sized
Legacy
world.
Edition.
Your only
Mm.
goal, mine the whole thing. The problem is you'd run out of stuff. You'd
You
have
would
to
run
villager trade to get enough tools and enough
Right.
things.
Yeah.
It'd be fun though.
It would
That
be
sounds like
cool.
a wire guy.
That sounds
Hey,
like
wire
a
guy,
challenge.
go.
That sounds like
Do
a
it.
challenge. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I live streamed. That was fun. I didn't die. So yay me. So now I'm probably gonna live stream. I'm thinking that Wednesday nights are gonna be my live stream. I'm trying to get into that groove of what day I'm doing what. And I'm shooting for Wednesdays. That's kind of what I'm going for now. I seem to have time after work now usually, so that works out for me. Holy Bookworm, actually, we helped her yesterday. She did a live stream on the YouTube channel, so that's awesome.
Holy Bookworm live stream. Drop what you're doing. Well, finish listening to the podcast, please.
Right.
We want your listening hours.
Right,
But
absolutely.
go after this. Right after this. I don't care that you have work
Go
in an
back.
hour.
Right.
Go watch Holy Bookworm's live
It
stream.
was pretty good.
It was like an hour long
It was.
of Holy Bookworm playing Minecraft, and I did some tomfoolery on it.
And she actually played in Jericho
Yeah,
SMP
she
on
played
there,
Jericho.
so you can see a little bit of that. So
she
it
was so
fun.
mad at me. Not mad, but like I
Okay.
totally scared her.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had-
'Cause- yeah, you
yeah.
gotta go watch it.
Yeah, you gotta go watch it.
Pretty
It's
good. It is
good.
good. So that's fun. We're becoming a live streaming
Family.
more family, and I'm hoping to bring content like that. It's fun, right? It's good, wholesome. We are family friendly. We keep it clean, right? That's hard to find.
I gotta
nowadays,
get back to
you
like
know?
personal live streaming,
Yeah,
just so I get good at streaming again.
right.
I did 175
Right.
days, didn't stream for months, did occasional streams, and just I forget how to live stream again.
Yeah, you're not as good as you used to be. That's for sure.
Well, when you do something
I'm
every
definitely
day
not that great.
for 175 days,
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
get pretty good at
You
it.
got really good at live
Mhm.
streaming there. All right. Well, we do have real lives too, Little C.
Well, speak
It's
for
our
yourself.
time to talk about our past week in real life. Yeah,
So-
we need like buttons here for this, like whole produced titles for each segment.
Besides for listener questions and Holy Bookworm's joke of the week, those
We
all
gotta
this
keep 'em.
guy. It's
We
all
gotta
this
keep
guy.
'em. Yeah, is that it?
Mhm.
All right. Well, Thanksgiving, that's kind of a big deal. We
Yeah.
probably should talk
We
about
gave
that.
thanks.
We did give thanks. Ate some food.
Yeah.
Which I think something didn't set with me well the next day.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
there
don't-
was something, which
it's
is
hard
pretty
to
normal.
tell on Thanksgiving because you
Mhm.
eat so much
eat
food and
different.
way too much
Yep.
food,
Yep.
way too much different food that
Yep.
shouldn't be mixed together.
But I'm good now.
Yeah,
so-
I'm good. It was
I've other than Thanksgiving, so I had the day off, right? That was kind of nice, I guess. Yeah,
Sure.
it
You
was
didn't
fun.
do anything.
I did work
we-
the Friday after, and it was where I was at. It was actually at our like corporate headquarters,
Ooh, fancy.
administrative building. There was hardly anybody working in there, so that was kind of cool.
Nice.
It was kind of fun. I've been playing other video games.
Oh,
I know.
how dare
right?
you?
I
Also, me
found
who
time
plays
to play.
other video games all the time.
Yeah, but I have a job, so I have to pick which video games I play. Yeah, little C. I heard that you might be getting a job,
I
or
wouldn't say
you're
that.
applying for a
Yeah.
job. We'll see how that
I've
goes.
applied for multiple.
But,
Yay.
I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again, which is awesome. It's different on PC. It is a little different.
Is it actually
it's
different?
Pretty much the same.
Because I know they ported it, but
it just feels different,
Okay,
right?
well,
Just sitting in here.
not playing on a 50-inch TV kind of
Right.
thing.
Yeah, it's different. What is nice is that I'm in the studio, so I can put the headphones on. I can
Nice.
hear every little critter that's running around and stuff.
Mhm.
So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so that's been fun. Been playing that about every night. Been trying to play a little bit there. I'm happy to have my computer up and running
Mhm.
for that.
Mhm.
I gotta find something though, because I play with PlayStation controller
Mhm.
on my PC. I need something that just gives me the hotkeys or the buttons.
Okay,
That
so you're
changes.
not going to want to do
So,
this.
Mhm.
You might actually, because you enjoy this. You can get replacement buttons that show both.
Okay.
I think. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I saw those for the Steam Deck. It had
Right.
all three. The Switch, or like
Yeah.
the PC, the Xbox, and the PlayStation.
Right.
It had
Yeah.
all the buttons on each button, so you would know. Because I still
Right.
I have a PlayStation controller and an Xbox controller, both
Mhm.
sitting on my desk, ready to go at all times, that I
Mhm.
play with consistently, both,
Mhm.
and I still don't know the buttons for Xbox or PlayStation now.
I mean,
I've
I
actually
know
lost-
them, but it just takes you out of the game when you got to remember, because
Yeah.
when you're going through the story, right?
You just want to.
there might be a random button that they have you push.
It's like a movie
right,
that
exactly.
you're playing.
And so it just takes you out to remember, oh yeah,
Mhm.
X is here, not here, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um
And then
so-
you hit the wrong button, end up causing World War III.
yeah,
It's not good.
exactly. Right? Yeah, you don't want that. Other than that, snow's happening around here a little
No,
bit. Started
don't
flurrying
talk about
and
it.
stuff.
I don't want to hear
Nothing
it.
major here.
Yeah, it's actually good. I feel
I'm
bad
definitely
for-
not ready for Christmas. It seems like the world is.
Okay,
so.
I'm only ready for Christmas because
One of the radio
It's-
shows I listen
Mm.
to, stations that I listen to, right? They've switched over about half and half.
Mm. That's sad.
to
So I made a
Christmas
Christmas
music, so-
playlist. The day after Thanksgiving, I listened to the whole playlist.
Mhm.
I haven't listened to Christmas music since.
There you go. Just
One day,
got it all
I'm
in.
done.
You're
Listen
good.
to all of it.
You're good.
I'll probably
Let's
listen
move
to
on.
it once I want to be in the Christmas mood. I just,
Yeah.
I don't feel it.
Right. So little say Thanksgiving.
That's it.
That's it.
I had 2 days of school this week because of Thanksgiving. I got 3
Yeah.
days off,
That's
which
nice.
was nice.
Yeah. What'd you do there? What'd you do with your extra 3 days, little C? I mean, did you do anything? Nothing at all.
Nope, nothing. Did I actually do anything?
And you complain about me taking a nap during the day.
Well, I helped Holy Bookworm at church on
Oh, okay.
Monday,
Nice.
I think.
But you had school that day.
Yeah.
So you-
Okay. If
did-
I have school on a day or if I don't have school on a day affects my day very little.
right.
It takes me
it's a
like
small
3
percentage.
hours tops to get my
Right,
schoolwork done.
It's small percentage of your day. That's for sure.
Yeah, I didn't do
Yeah.
much in real life.
All right.
at
Well,
all.
we probably ought to get back to Minecraft.
Yeah.
This is a Minecraft podcast mostly.
Eh,
All right.
doesn't seem that way.
It is.
The past week of Minecraft, all info from, you guessed it, Minecraft.net.
All right, we have the changelogs ready to go. Minecraft Java 1.21.4 pre-release 2. Came out Monday, November 25th, 2024. Changes. The data pack version is now 61. Bugs fixed. Burn time indicator of a furnace not working correctly after reloading the world. Villagers trying to claim claimed beds. Riding a minecart above the water with Frostwalker boots on will also give the Frostwalker effect. And again, this is Java, so these are the problems that they fixed, right? These were the issues they were having. Creaking moves while a player is looking at it while moving a certain way and looking through pale moss. Horses jumping multiple times in a row take fall damage. Trying to load a dummy block entity / tried to load a block entity errors at specific coordinates. Winter drop feature flag is not added to the removed features list. Trim materials item tag is not deterministic in data generation. Using items while sneaking slows down the player way less than in previous versions. And of course, there's more. So it sounds like they were just fixing some of the bugs,
Just
right?
polishing.
Just fixing them
They've
up,
gotten
polishing
pretty
them.
dang
Fairly
good
small.
at polishing updates before they release.
Yeah, they're
And especially
getting better
with
at it.
the drops now,
Yep.
it's going to be
Exactly.
polished, good.
I like
There's
it.
still going to be bugs every time you release an update.
Yep.
The 20 people you have playing it versus the 2 million,
Right. You're going to, stuff's going to pop up.
there's
Always
definitely
does.
going to be bugs. But they're getting most of the major stuff. Back in
Right.
the day, we'd get an update, everything would die. Just all of it.
I know.
Wouldn't play
all
Minecraft
kinds
for
of
2
stuff.
weeks because the
We were
bugs.
just looking through. Somebody was looking for one of the screenshots we had from season 2.
Oh, that's
And we were
bug.
going through, and there was water in the nether at one point.
This was
and
Jericho
stone.
season 2.
Yeah.
If you
It was one of these
Yeah.
updates. It just
It was
broke
hilarious.
things completely.
You would be mining netherite, hit
Mhm.
stone,
Yeah.
dig up, and hit water
Yeah.
in the nether.
In the nether.
It was beautiful.
It was.
We didn't
it was
abuse it
weird.
as we should have.
Yeah.
Like, we could have abused water in the nether so much.
Yeah. It was cool. It was fun, and we still have that. Like,
That on the
it-
world. Yeah.
It's an odd one, but we don't have that as much with these updates now with the game. Like you were saying, they're polishing, they're fixing the bugs. Also, the changelogs, by the way, description, we have a link, takes you
They're
to
down there.
all of them, right? Any of them that you want. All right, let's keep moving on. We've got same Minecraft Java 1.21.4 pre-release 3 came out the next day, Tuesday, November 26th, 2024. Bugs fixed here. Teleporting large distances whilst gliding prevents the world from loading and player model glitchiness. Waterlogged resin clumps do not drop when their supporting block is broken or moved. Player takes damage from jumping down from one block. All right, now pre-releases done.
We're done.
We're done.
No more.
Okay, but Thursday,
Oh, boy.
November
Thanksgiving,
28th, 2024.
They're not American, so
Right.
it wasn't Thanksgiving for them. It
Absolutely.
was just another Thursday.
Minecraft Java 1.21.4 release candidate 1.
Number
So
1.
we got to get through the release candidate, which is weird though, because we already know when the update's coming. They've already released it. It's coming
It
Tuesday.
takes. Yeah, I like that they release
So-
when it's announcing,
Mm-hmm.
because then we don't have to speculate. Is it going to release
Right,
it
exactly.
this time on this day?
So we
Then-
know, but here's the release candidate. So it's polished enough to get to those. So that's good. Changes here. Added language support for Papaloca.
Did we look this up?
I did.
Where's this
It's
from?
like indigenous people in like Mexico region, somewhere in that.
Are there that
area.
many of them that play Minecraft that don't know like another language? That it
I
needs
don't know
supported?
about that, but they are
That's
supporting the
amazing.
language, which
That
is
means
cool.
they found someone to translate it.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we've already have that because they're
Well, it's
within populated
No,
areas.
it's translated.
Yeah.
It's just like to make sure it's
Oh, yeah.
right and everything in
Right.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
How
cool.
universal
So
Minecraft
it's just
is.
one of those obscure languages, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they added support there. That's kind of cool. Bugs fixed. Resin bricks appears twice in mineable / pickaxe block tag. Spyglass is held incorrectly when used from the offhand.
I don't think on
And
Bedrock.
that's it. That's all that's in the release candidate.
Speaking of languages, on
Mhm.
Bedrock, I don't think it has this, but on Java, best language to use, Pirate Speak.
I think it might be on Bedrock,
Is it?
actually.
I love
Yeah.
Pirate
Yeah,
Speak. It's
I think
so
it
funny.
is.
It turns everything
Yeah.
into like what
Yeah.
a pirate would call it.
Arr. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, moving on. Release candidate 2
Whoa.
came out the next day, Friday, November 29th, 2024. Bugs fixed. Updating can cause straight biome borders with Pale Garden.
Well-
So basically, the border
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
it'd be
biome was just
I've
straight
seen
line.
that. That happened on
So-
a few world. I think that's on
Yep.
Jericho. You'll
Yep.
see like a spruce tree that's just
Yep.
like it happens on every Minecraft world.
Yep.
It's just
But they're starting to
Infinite
polish. There
generation.
again, just
Yeah.
those little polishes, and it's making the game better and better.
when you find
all the
those type
time.
of things, does that take you out of immersion? Like if you're
I
exploring
find
Minecraft,
it fun. I find it cool.
yeah, I find it.
I find it neat.
It's kind of just a little
Because-
thing.
Yeah. It's just something to find. Oh, that's not normal.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Yeah. I enjoy those kind of bugs. All right. And also on Friday, November 29th, 2024, they got release candidate 3.
3.
Bugs fixed here. JVM crash occurs when minimizing maximized window. Villagers Iron Golem detection range is increased for villagers upgraded from 1.21.1 or earlier. There you go.
Wonder if that changes iron farms. I mean, depending on the design.
Yeah, this is going to be Java too.
No, but what I'm saying is on Java, the crazy advanced ones that are like, it might affect it a little bit. I doubt
I don't
really
know.
affect
Well,
anything.
this was a bug that they just fixed.
Okay.
So,
yeah, it's probably not changing mechanics.
Right. No, this is just something that was wrong and they fixed it out.
But we know Java players, they like their bugs. They love the bugs.
I know. Yeah. Quasi connectivity.
That's a bug.
That's definitely a bug.
It's not a feature.
It's definitely not. Now, I used to use it, right?
Yeah,
because
I was a fan of it on Legacy Edition.
Legacy Edition, right? It was there and I used it.
Oh,
just
if
because
we had
I knew it was
I
there.
would use it.
But it never made logical sense to me.
You would have. It's like a tutorial thing. You wouldn't just figure that out if you're messing with redstone.
No, not at all. Yeah.
That's it. That's all the changelogs.
That's all the changelogs.
This week, updates releasing.
No Bedrock stuff came out,
Yeah.
so they must have that polished enough, hopefully. So we should be releasing, if you're on Jericho, we should get that. It should update at whatever the next restart is after they release it.
Yep.
Have it auto there. Hopefully, I always kind of pray a little bit because
that it doesn't break all the packs.
It could break the packs depending what it is. I don't keep up on the beta previews as far as the actual code inside. So that's one of the first things I usually check that night. See if I have to update anything. And speaking of my packs, some of the packs are packs. They're available on our website, theblackpartymc.com. Free, completely free. I don't ask you for anything.
I can't afford that.
You know, yeah. And I promise there's no like bugs in there.
Oh, there's bugs. There's just not like viruses.
Yeah, nothing like that. So you're good. I do appreciate donation.
I think we have. Do we have texture packs? Do we have the totems?
I don't think we.
I don't think we have any totems up.
No, we haven't put those up. You haven't finished a pack completely, like where I feel it's polished enough to get up there.
Unfinished projects.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's something we can do. It is something I want to do. We haven't actually changed the totem in Jericho for a while. We were doing it every month.
We can't because there's a store based
I know there's
around
a store now based on our one-up
Plus,
totem.
it's like iconic
It
Jericho.
is iconic. It is.
Maybe we'll change it next year, like every yearly or 6 month. Or we just change it whenever we get bored of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, I'm using the default totem.
Are you?
Yeah, no, I'm not against the one-up. I like the one-up. It's smaller. It's better.
Right.
It's just I just wanted to feel like more Minecrafty.
Gotcha.
Kind of get the Minecraft vibes.
Yeah, I like the one-up.
So I went back to the default totem.
Yeah, default. It's kind of weird to me. I always thought the default was weird.
The old one was cooler.
Now, I do like the one you use where it's like your skin. I love those.
Oh,
and your video you did of that, how to
Mhm.
make custom totem, that
There
is
was
cool.
one I was using that would not work well for most players, but it's like a 3D one. It was like super deep in files to mod your skin.
Okay.
That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I have that
Yeah,
working
you were
anymore.
actually modding the game itself.
To make it show up as
to make
3D
it
on
show
my
up.
screen. Yeah.
It gets a little.
Yeah.
I try not to do that. That's something with my add-ons, right?
No, but this isn't modding. This is still it's still a texture pack.
Right.
It's just you have to have files redirecting it to
Right.
get the game data. It's complicated.
Yeah. I try to keep all the packs that I do where you don't have to have any of the toggles on.
But just for like the totem, the tutorial
Mhm.
one, that's simple. Everyone can do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
It's just the 3D ones are super complex.
Yeah. I would like doing 3D ones. That would be cool.
No,
That would be cool.
it wouldn't work on Jericho.
No, but it would be cool to have them.
Sure.
All right. Anyways.
It's time for...
What is it time? Listener questions. That's you.
It's just question.
It's just question. Oh, yeah. That's because we moved the one.
Oh, yeah. We moved the one.
So
Okay.
it's all good.
So it's listener questions, but one was rearranged.
That's right.
The first and only one in this section, where it's supposed to be, is from Radio Guy. How often do you play Jericho?
Basically, whenever someone needs a portal. I mean, really. Now, I honestly, I used to play every night, right? I played Jericho for many years, every night, or almost every night.
On like old seasons.
Right. I really did. Now maybe once every couple weeks or so. Honestly, that's about what I'm playing, which is fine.
Whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, you play quite a bit.
Not really.
You're on about every day, at least for
okay.
some...
I'm on, but it's like for 10 minutes.
Right.
I'll play for 5-10 minutes.
Right.
Get off.
Yeah.
Do nothing. Run around in circles.
Yeah,
get off.
but you have that connection, right?
Sure.
How often do you actually play? Like for significant, let's say a half an hour or more.
Depends if I'm enjoying a project or not.
Oh yeah, it's all about the project.
And it depends if there's like if I'm playing with friends. If friends are online, I'll go play something else usually.
I gotcha. You're all about that socialization stuff.
Sure.
Having
I just
friends.
gotta prove I'm better than everyone else at video games because that's the one thing I can beat most people in.
All right. Well, that's been a fun show. I guess it's time to go.
No. Hey, BS.
What?
We do this every week.
What?
How many
It's
times
time
do I
to
have
go.
to explain to you?
I'm
we
done.
can't.
I want to go
No.
get some dinner.
No, we can't leave yet.
Why
It's
not?
time for everybody's favorite part of the show. You just want to skip it. It's time for Holy Bookworm's Joke of the Week.
Why can't dinosaurs clap their hands?
Because they are extinct.
That's pretty good.
I prefer the joke instead of extinct,
pretty good.
dead, just because
they're dead.
I think that one's funnier.
Yeah.
It's the same meaning. It just
Yeah, you definitely can't clap your hands if you're extinct.
That's
very
BS
true.
life advice.
Yeah, it's very true. BS quote. You can't clap your hands if you're extinct.
I like it.
We need to clip that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
for sure.
going on YouTube Shorts, everybody.
That's it. All right. It's been fun. Block Party listeners, we appreciate you. Really do. Subscribe, right? That's how we get supported. 99 cents a month. Easy peasy.
You've probably heard us talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, if we get enough subscribers, we'll still talk about it a lot. Maybe a little
I'm
bit
very
less.
thankful for the subscribers that do,
Mhm.
right? It helps soften the blow a little bit, the cost of doing this. Check us out, theblockpartymc.com.
Got thoughts or questions? We don't. We need you guys.
You guys.
We run out of things to talk about because we don't
Absolutely.
do anything. So we need you guys. You can reach us on Discord or at the contact form on the website or contact at theblockpartymc.com.
Thanks for listening. I'm Bearded Sloth, and now I gotta eat my coffee.
And I'm Little C. Bye.